I think my formula to be happy is never compromise with my reality or my integrity. Like, I just don't compromise it. I don't care what it is. Like, I just don't compromise it. Like, if I know I should or shouldn't do something, then I stick to that. And I don't compromise it. I don't dilute it, you know? And I think, actually I was having dinner with a friend of mine the other night. Really smart guy, really bright guy, investment banker guy, right? Really successful, super successful. And he was telling me, he's like, you know, what I admire about you, Vic, is that you're unapologetic about who you are, right? And he was like, I'm taking that in myself now, you know, like becoming unapologetic for who you are. And I made a decision about 3 years ago where I was like, I was just gonna be me. I just was gonna be me. I wasn't gonna sugarcoat. I wasn't gonna dance and do all that for somebody else that I didn't feel like it, you know? Kind of goes to the saying, like, I don't hug somebody I don't like, right? So I think when I decided to just be unapologetic about who I was, I think that's what really created a lot of happiness. It's not about this old bullshit about, you know, gratitude. I mean, how would you walk around being gratitude all day long, dude? Like, you gotta drink a lot of coffee to do that. It's just being unapologetic. It's really just deciding that, you know, being comfortable with yourself and just be like, you know, I am who I am. You know, I talk how I talk. I explain things the way that I explain things. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I don't go to a party or event around people and I feel like I need to change. You know, I'm just me. If you like me, cool. If you don't like me, don't be my friend, don't follow me, whatever, it's cool, it's fine, right? And I think that brought me probably the most happiness because I get to be me. You know, I like who I am, right? So I'm my own executioner in that sense, right? Like, I'm like, I don't need your okay, I don't need your approval. I know that if I do something that's wrong, I'm the one that's gonna be punished for it internally. You know what I mean? And I know that if I'm the person that if I'm not the best friend or the best husband or the best CEO or the best entrepreneur that I can be, I'm the one that's gonna feel it, right? You're not gonna make me feel bad for me fucking up, right? So I think for me, that's what really brought me a lot of happiness. It was funny because when he told me about that, I was like, I never really thought about it, you know, in that sense, like being unapologetic and what that's kind of done for me. But I think that has done wonders for me. Just being unapologetic. I dress how I want, I'm who I want, man, it's cool. And if you don't like it, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to try to please everybody. And I think people get into that a lot, man. They design their whole life. They get in situations and conversations and they feel like they have to appease people. And I'm not saying like that's not what I'm saying. When people misunderstand being unapologetic, you have to have manners and you have to be courteous and you open doors for women and you're kind and you're nice and all that. Unapologetic doesn't mean you're a dick, okay? So let's just clear that up. It doesn't mean you're a fucking dick. What it means is that you're a person that has integrity with yourself, right? You're just like, hey, I'm gonna be kind and I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna be true to myself. I'm not gonna dance like a puppet just cause I'm around you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be me. And I think that's power in that, man. I think there's power in that. I think it's an extremely sexy quality in a person when they have that, when they have the ability just to be unapologetic about who they are, and their ideas are their ideas, and their beliefs are their beliefs, and their viewpoints are their viewpoints, and you know, it is what it is. And if you don't like it, it's cool. It's okay, man. It's okay. 8 billion people on the planet, dude. You find another friend. You know what I mean? But I think that brought me the most happiness, to be honest with you. When I get up in the morning and I go to work and I feel happy that I've decided to just really be like a friend of myself, and I'm cool, man. I don't really need anybody, you know what I mean, to give me that. I give it to myself. So I think that's the best gift that you can give yourself. It's just, you are who you are. You just accept it, man. Be unapologetic about it.